Yo. Yeah, fuck it, I'm going live. I'm going live 5 minutes early. Fuck it. How's it going, people? It is a showdown today. Absolute showdown. What time is it where you are, Danny? I gotta ask. Like, it's stupid o'clock in the morning or something, isn't it? Hey Fabio, what's going on? You all good? Yeah, boys. 1:45 in the morning. So my stream is so good that you'll stay up till 1:45 in the morning to watch it. Awesome. That's good to know. So let me tell you a little bit more about this race, okay? It's Barcelona. Let's have a look at the race settings, shall we? We'll go through it that way. So, Barcelona, 26 laps. So it's a good 45-minute race here. So a lot of room for plebbing it. Tyre wear is reasonably high. Fuel is, you might have to save a tiny bit, but basically it's not a fuel saving race, not really. Qualifying is like FIA format. Balance of performance on. All tyres required. You need to use soft, you need to use medium, you need to use hard. No penalties. So, to be honest, we're not going to shortcut like plebs, but we don't need the shortcut penalty on. So we just turn that off. Grip reduction at the edge of the track is as real, so that's still on. Yeah, that's about the size of it. Now, there's another interesting rule that we have. So if what we want to do is we want to actually race pure pace. So having the slipstream isn't a part of the game. So for example, if I start mediums, I might try and hang on to the back of Miro, look after my tyres, that kind of thing. No, if you're pole, you start soft tyres. If you are second, you start hard tyres. That's it. It doesn't matter. I'm going to try and go for pole because I want pole. Miro thinks it's an advantage to start hard. I don't mind either way. I don't actually mind which tyres I start on. But I'm shooting for pole anyway, just for the pride. Because I really want to beat Miro. This is all fun and games, but there's no fucking around here. I want to beat Miro. Hands down. You know, sometimes he beats me, sometimes I beat him, but this is like the showdown. It's where it all goes really, really, this is it, you know. This is where it counts. So that's kind of what's going on. That's how it's gonna be. So whoever is pole, softs, whoever is second, hard. So it means that we race our own races on pure skill, pure pace. I think it's a really good way to test, yeah, who's really going to win it. Not some silly shit where, you know, it's a slipstream track. That's not, doesn't count. It's not the real way forward. So, yeah. What Miro? We will start qualifying. You want to do that, do you? What do you guys think? Do you think it should be soft, hard, separate races, or free choice? What do you guys think? I kind of wanted to do the separate choice, just to race purely on our own, to see who comes out top on the last pit stop. But you're what? I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't trust you to not look at... I mean, you're on my stream now. I don't know. I like the idea of soft hard separate. I like the idea of it. Got a free tyres vote. I can be persuaded to do a free tyre vote. But we will start qualifying at 6 o'clock on the dot. I will start to do some practice laps in a second. I think I might do some now to get a sense of things. We got fuel off, haven't we? Yeah, okay. Let's have a look. What's that, YouTube thumbs? Is that... am I reading that right? I'm not exactly perfectly sure what you're saying, but I think I have a sense of what you're saying. I think so. Just want to cruise around. The tyre wear is actually quite high. It's not savage, but if you are really aggressive with the way you drive, you know, hurling the car into the corner, skidding it around the hairpin, then you're not you're gonna suffer a lot once the tyres drop off. And I tell you what, that's the thing that happens, they drop off fast. We're 2 hours ahead. Yeah, I'm with you, so it's going to be, what, 4 o'clock, nearly 4 o'clock your time, Kiki? What's going on, Rodrigo? Yeah, I don't know what kind of peak we will get. I mean, me and Miro are fairly well-known plebs, aren't we? But, it's not the same as Nick and Danny, is it? That's a very special stream. Right, here we go, hot lap. Bit squiggly on the exit, but doesn't matter too much. Maybe half a tenth lost. We'll see. Anyway, I'll flip my phone over. I keep getting notifications and I can see it. Here we go. A little bit missing the apex of turn 1. Not so great there either. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, this is the first lap, so we've had a little bit of practice earlier. So yeah, shaking off the cobwebs again. What's going on, Mohammed? You think you can get controversial? Well, I think that's a bit of an understatement, don't you think? Danny boy here flat rejected my challenge to a Barcelona 1v1. It's exactly the same as what me and Miro are having. He was like, no, not going to do it. Even though I am Malaysia's #1, I'm not prepared to take on Britain's #5. Nope. And I was very disappointed, to say the least. Oh, right, I'm with you, Dookie. Yeah, my bad. So that's a bit of a naff lap, to be fair. Miro's going to come through, probably set a faster one. He plugged it as well, so yeah, alright. Chats, what's going on? Yeah, I'm still trying to understand exactly what Itchy Thumbs was saying. I didn't quite understand it. You don't need to apologise. Truth is, you turned down an opportunity to have a good race, my friend. And I forgot about the tyre setting. It's not ×7, it's ×6. So, yeah. Yeah, you're right, guys. You're right. Oscar Hunter, hello. Thanks for joining us. We've got a pretty slick MONACO Lexus Group 3 livery going on. I really like it. As a bear design. Nicely done. This track is a really interesting blend of less is more. It encourages you to kind of attack it, you know, grab it by its neck and wring out everything for, you know, what it's worth, but you can easily just sort of slightly overdrive the car that way. Do you know what? It's not actually a new car. Camera, sorry. It's my normal MacBook camera, but I thought I would give it a try today because the one I've got is actually really, really cheap. And I've noticed a couple of things, so I'm just trying my laptop camera for a change. I've always had it, obviously, and just see if it's a bit better. Duty Grandad, hello. Itchy Thumbs. Really? Key said that. Thank you, Key. Respect. I appreciate that very much. That is some good, feel-good stuff. That's given me motivation to cream Miro even more than I was already planning to cream him. That's good, isn't it? We're gonna cream you, Miro. Well, it's not gonna be easy. It's a good race because either of us could win it, but I will be honest here. Miro's the favourite. I'm not gonna lie. He's got the edge on me, but he's good at plebbing it like I am. So you never know. Here we go, another go. Much better sector one. Still sliding the rear out too much there. Ah, it was almost just right. Yeah. Nah, not very good. Better. The thing is, earlier when we were practicing, I did a 42.150 and Miro did a 42.050 qualifying time, so we can both do better than that. So that just gives you a sense of what we're kind of aiming for. More or less. Cheers, Matthew. I thought you might like it. Catch my best angle, you know. I won't be letting Miro win. No way. No way. I will be doing everything I can to demolish him. But it will not be easy. It's very, very similar. But 26 laps, one less tyre wear, and less fuel wear, because we're going to make it last 26 laps, right? But we are about to start quali in 3 minutes. It is about to go down. Yeah, it's basically a lot easier to hang on to the back of someone. Even if they're like half a second faster a lap, you can hang on to them. But once they break away, it's like Sardegna Road Track A, the daily race C we had. I found it so hard to break away from people that were in split 3-4. Seriously, I lost against somebody because they actually drove really well, don't get me wrong. But I could not pull away from him. And it's somebody that's normally in split 3. So it's just one of those tracks. Like, you literally have to be a second a lap faster to get away. And that kind of negates how much you pleb it in the corners before the straights. You know? And so it's just kind of... This is why I was suggesting we both start softs and hard. So we basically race our own race. And we see who comes out on top at the end. Right? So really, the real, you know, separates who's made of the right stuff. Yeah, 7 times at Barcelona is definitely savage. We're having it at 6 because there's more laps. So it works better that way. So we're about to go. We are about to go. Whew. I'm actually buzzing a little bit here. I've been looking forward to this. We only planned it yesterday. We're like, should we have a 1v1? Yeah, okay. The thing is, this is actually a 2-part series because we've got now Barcelona. That's race 1. Race 2 is the Nordschleife with the Honda NSX. 5 laps. All tyres required. That's going to be fun. We're not going to have it high tyre wear because it won't be that fun. With Nordschleife, you just want to send it. So we're not going to have savage tyre wear. I don't know what tyre wear yet. We'll figure it out. But we're going to have a second race after this. Yeah, I wanted Danny versus me as well, but Danny won't accept it. Danny will not accept my 1v1 invitation. This race, right here. I'm surprised. Like, Danny will race Nick, but he won't race me. Nick's faster than me. You know? And Danny, you were so close. So, you know. Right, we are ready. Let's go. All settings correct. Yes. 3, 2, 1, showdown. We will exit. And free tyre choice. Fine, free tyre choice. Here we go. It doesn't really make much of a difference in real terms if we qualify P1 and 2. We'll be right next to each other. But everyone wants pole position, right? Everybody wants pole position. Bigger flex. Cruising around, staying relaxed. I feel that buzz. Everybody has that thing where they get a little bit sort of hyped up. I get this sort of buzz in the top of my arms where I'm trying to just sort of chill out. Because you're more likely to pleb your lap when you sort of overthink it because the pressure's on. Because you know, I really want to beat Miro. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to be like, no, I don't care. I do. I want to beat him. And he wants to beat me. It's a good rivalry we've got. Okay, looks like I am going to kick off. Whew. First lap. Here we go. Full send o'clock. A little bit squirrely on that chicane, just a shame, but overall I'm pretty happy with that. Coming through for a 42.3. Miro. Oh! Son of a bitch, you got me. You got me. Ah! I lost it in that chicane. You all saw me just sort of get a little bit squirrely, so yeah. Nice. Woo! Damn. I was pretty happy with that lap, but I definitely lost a good chunk of time not really nailing that chicane. So, yeah. Miro is Team XL, I'm Team Word. I just like saying Word. And everyone's saying it's some sort of other application that you find on Microsoft or Apple. Ha ha ha. So funny. Miro's like, oh, drive out to warm up, and he wants to know what my tyre choice is. Get out of here. I want to win. Oh dear. What's Miro going for? He's revealing, he's showing his hand. He's going for hard as well. Yeah. I mean, I'm not starting on softs or mediums when I'm behind him. Well, I'd probably start on mediums, but only if I knew he was on softs. Because if you get tangled up with him on hards and you're on mediums, you spend a good lap trying to get past, so it's not really good. what Anthony kind of said. Pretty much. But yeah, hats off to Miro. He gets the honours of pole position. He got the better lap. Good on him. And to be honest, it was pretty much identical to my best lap earlier. So he's got the edge on me. Do you know what's amazing actually? Despite the power nerf, we're still getting similar pole time to that Nations Cup race with the Lexus. So that's interesting. Then again, the tyre wear is a little bit lower. Probably helps towards the final sector. I'm definitely going to turn my silent fan on because I'm going to sweat once we get going. There we go. Right, it's race time, boys and girls. I'm going to leave the chat on. I try not to get too distracted with it. I look at it on the pitch straight. It's a nice long pitch straight, so yeah, boom chat. Am I going to start no traction control? Yeah. Here we go, boys and girls. Me versus Miro. It is on. I haven't actually practiced starting on the hard to be fair, and it shows. Oh yeah, it shows. Whoa! Woo, he's getting all out of shape there. I think longer. I only think 4 laps. I was actually thinking of pitching lap 3, but nah. this chat's not what I was expecting. I'm staying out of it. I got a Miro to beat. A pleb. Here we go. Pleb versus pleb. This is a pride battle. I don't like the hard tyres. What's happening right now is why I didn't want to have free tyre choice, because I am taking advantage and saving fuel. I also didn't think we'd have to save fuel or it would matter, but that's what's happening right now. But a race is a race, boys! Clubbing that corner all of a sudden. I also don't know how aggressively Miro's trying to save fuel, but he's not going as fast as he was before. Given that his tyres are 1 lap newer. Have a little bit of a rear step up. Pushing that. I'm not. I don't want to push too hard. Not a good lap. Ah! I'm losing my rhythm big time. One lap all the tyres and mirror as well. I also don't really know what he's like being like with his fuel. Mary's pitching for softs earlier, and he's got the same amount of fuel as me. He's driving better than me. really struggling. I'm going to refuel. I know Miro didn't, but I'm going to. hate that chicane. I absolutely hate it. God, I hate that chicane. Can't close the gap. I think I want one lap too long on the mediums actually. The fan's making my eyes water. Let's see. How am I tired dropping off? Whoa, that was a major curb glitch. Major curb glitch. That's the first time that has ever happened to me. I'm amazed I caught it actually. 10 out of 10 for reaction times. I'm amazed but not surprised by Miro's pace. He is a better driver than me. It's good. It's humbling. But there's something he's good at with looking after his tyres. Because he's had his soft tyres one lap longer than me. And mine have dropped off and his hasn't. So I want to really learn how he fucking does that. But luckily for me, I've got a race-long pile of almost telemetry data to study. Ha! That's how you figure out where you're missing out and learn and get better. Hey Danny, you know, race people that are better than you might learn something rather than chickening out. Just saying. You know, here I am, I'm losing fair and square. I'm okay. I'm not crying, I'm not depressed, my ego's fine, it's all good in the hood. You just gotta be okay with failure. But some people, God, they think failure is avoid it at all costs. Catastrophic. Stupid thing to have. Failing. Avoid it. Bad idea. You should embrace it. It makes you better. Miro's someone I want to beat, and Miro's someone I know is technically better than me. Even if I did beat him in the Honda. he lost the championship to me in the Honda. But yeah, I can learn something from him. One race versus an entire championship. What's the bigger flex? Oh yeah, my tires are dead now. They've got to be talking about Bathurst on Saturday, Chelsea. Most likely, 2-minute 10 lap is where it's at for top split. I can't even do that with the Group 4 Lexus. Last lap. I knew the chat was going to be like a meme chat. I just knew it. I was thinking, what are people going to talk about? It's a long race. Oh yeah, probably I know. I'm going to be studying this replay. Because you study your opponents, you figure out, yeah, I'm going to be studying this replay. Well done, Miro. Well done, Miro. Great drive. Fuck you, Miro. I hate losing, but it's all good. That was a good race. Just had the edge on me in over 45 minutes. Yeah, gap appears. So I am saving that replay. Because I want to study that. But then we've got one more race between us, and that is Nordschleife. And we've both used the Honda NSX Group 3. 5 laps. So, yeah. Yeah, Miro's solid at Barcelona, there's no question. And he's amazing. Actually, he's clearly better than me on tyres as well, which I really want to understand. Right, what is all this? Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. I think Matthew might be right. Probably best I don't read the chat. Oh, man. Well, there we go. Let's have a look at the replay. Miro, well done. Great race. You piece of shit. I tell you what, Danny, if you say no, I'm Malaysia #1 one more time, I will mute you. One more time. I think that's fair, because you shouldn't be going around saying I'm #1. It's a bad taste, man. It would be like what the reason why everyone respects Hizal so much is because he acts like almost like he's as humble as a rookie. Somebody that's, oh yeah, a wheel, oh that's cool. What button? How does it work? He's so humble. He doesn't go around going, I am awesome. Yeah. You know? Did he? Where did he say it? You Pepega is Twinson. But yeah, I don't like it when people blow their own trumpets, to be honest. If he says if you say one more time I'm Malaysia #1, I will mute you, because I don't really like it when people do that and you're actually serious about it, you're not even joking. It's just not a very nice flex, to be honest. Replay time. It's just be humble, dude. Do you know what's amazing? It's pretty much exactly the same settings. Look at this. This was the 911. I think it was the same settings, same number of laps, and I was 44.34. Here, I'm how much longer? Was it 26 laps? I'll check in a minute. Anyway. Danny, I think you don't get it, to be honest. Sorry. I'm just going to be completely honest here. You don't prove yourself by saying words. Actions speak louder than words, you know? And if your actions, such as winning races, suffice, you don't need to say it. Do you? Just your results speak for themselves. I don't really know how else to put it. You know, it's pretty straightforward, isn't it? Let me just... This is what I feel like whenever you say I'm Malaysia #1. Okay? See that face? Remember it, because that is how I am every time you say it. Oh, look, Medi, you just dissed Medi. Yeah, you're gone. I'm sorry. Where is it? Put user in timeout. I don't think I've done this. I think I've done this once. There we go. Yep. Danny has been muted officially. 300 seconds. Savage. That's a prison sentence, isn't it? I mean... Did I get the wrong one? Oh, I did, didn't I? I got the wrong one. Okay. Okay, I see that. So, Danny, you technically haven't said. I didn't even realise somebody's changed their name to look like the same thing. For God's sake. I did say I'm only going to do it if Danny says I'm number one again. He hasn't said it, so... Anyway, Miro, your pace is something else. Let's have a look at your technique. Your checkers in general. I'm not going to make you a moderator, no way. Get the fuck out of here. No way. Matthew. Yeah. I think Matthew deserves it. How do you do this shit as a moderator? There you go. Matthew is now a moderator. Yeah. There you go. You have earned God level on this channel. Matthew delivers really good memes, so yeah, he's earned it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna roughly scroll through the chat later, and I think I'm gonna be laughing quite a lot. Whatever, man. Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to actually go to the soft lap when Miro wasn't having to think about fuel, because basically when Miro got onto his medium tyres, he backed off from loads, saved a whole bunch of fuel, and then opened up the taps again. He was good enough to pull away. Faster than me, simple as that. That softs? Yep. Right. I want to have a look. I want to have a look. Although the first couple of laps were a bit plebby. Didn't really hook it out. Yeah, right. From here. I just want to kind of study it a little bit. So bear with me. Yeah, Miro's made mistakes before, just like I have. But I think overall, no, I'm alright with Miro's driving. I've seen him do stuff that's like, I have, but no, I like it. I see turn 1, 2, 3 again. Shifting up earlier. Shifting up way earlier than I am. Whoa, way earlier. Do you know what I think actually, straight away after seeing 1, 2, 3? Because I'm revving out second gear, the power from the rear is pushing the front tyres around the corner, and it's taking more tyre wear to turn that corner. I think that's a big factor. So I'm pushing out. Yeah, he's in third way earlier. Wow. Because if you actually look at me take that same corner, you'll see me hold second closer to the red line. Then I change up, and it pushes the car against the tyres a bit harder. I think that's costing me tyre life throughout the race. I saw Jensen Button comment, but I sort of saw it out of the corner of my eye. I thought that can't be the real Jensen Button. I'd be pretty astonished. Yeah, right. I might unmoderate you though. It depends. And no more moderators. Like nobody asked. Like choose enough. Right, let's have a look at this bit. I really struggled to get the car. He's in first gear, then second. I think all of this contributed to looking after the tyres big time. Yeah, let me just scroll back to that Jensen Button thing. I don't think I can get that far. No, I can't. I'll look at it later. I don't think it's actually Jensen Button though. I mean, I'd be like, wow, bless, but I don't think so. It's a bit like how Danny actually managed to get Super GT on his chart. That's a bit of a flex, to be fair. I've never had Super GT in my stream. Yeah, there was someone with Jensen Button's name, and it looked like him in a profile picture in the middle of the race. I can't remember when. I just saw it on the pit straight, like, nah, that can't be real. First gear there. Yeah, I want to look at the tyres as well at the end of the race, because Miro had the tyres for one more lap than I did, and I reckon my tyres were worse. But his pace was awesome. But I very quickly figured out where I'm wrecking my tyres more. And revving the car out on the exit of the long sweeping corners is not a good idea. I think I'm scrubbing my tyres more there. Right, final lap, let's have a look. So, Miro's tyres. Wow, that's bad. Look at the difference. It's my rear tyres are better than Miro's. That's really interesting. My rear tyres are better, but my front tyres are significantly worse. Interesting. That is interesting. That says a lot. And I think it comes down to upshifting too late. Definitely. Wow. Okay. That's one big thing there. Because the other thing is your laps tumble as your tyres get worse, as you know. Like, no, well, duh. But it just sort of compounds the effect. Damn. Straight away I've learned something. Jensen Button, there he is. Are you legit? I'd be staggered if you actually were. I think very unlikely. I like FR cars, man. Yeah. I'm actually gonna check out. Where's my? Do you know what? Do you know what sucks? Absolute donkey balls right now. Okay. I spilled coffee on my MacBook the other day, and then about an hour later my keyboard died. So I have to plug in this ancient relic of the past, this partly fossilized keyboard that still works. So I have to use that for a keyboard. Yeah, no, fair enough, Grandad. I sort of started to get the hint once I finished the race, and I basically decided to remove the common factor. I'll put it that way. Anyway, I'm just going to have a cheeky look at, you know, the real Jensen Button. I mean, it probably won't really work. Nah. Oh, it's horrible typing with this thing. Right, Jensen Button. What's going on, big boy? Where are you? I need accounts, really. Filters. Channel. Yeah, I think it's very unlikely to be the real Jensen Button. So yeah, that's cool. Hey Paul, what's going on? Yeah, do you know what? It turns out that the rice thing isn't actually a good idea. What you should just do is put it in a temp position and put it in like an airing cupboard or something. Anyway, I lost. It broke. Which sucks a lot. It really sucks. Because it's like a £500 repair job, I just got told. So yeah, I think you guys are probably right. I mean, this is the first time I've ever had water damage on like a device, so I'm new to it. Yeah, Jensen Button, you have really upset me. Like, I really felt special for a moment that you'd come and join my stream, so you've really let me down, man. I'll get over it. I'll move on. I'll have a little cry afterwards out there, and then, you know, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be good. Yeah, I know. I mean, Lewis has got 7 world titles. That's big flex. Big flex. I can't actually remember. By the way, I just want to have a look at the other race. This was actually quite a cool race. We can check it out. So, it was basically more or less me, Mehdi, and Antonio. And I won because I got lucky. I had a clean race, whereas Antonio got plebbed at turn 1, and Mehdi didn't really practice and sort of started at the back. So, yeah. I'm alright with that. There's always a dislike. I don't really pay too much attention to the dislikes, to be fair. But this race was pretty epic. Let's have a look at the start. If you guys haven't subscribed, that would really, really make my day. You'd make me feel really nice and special. That would be really cool if you could do that. So there I am on pole. Antonio's to my left. You got Pepe just there. Mehdi behind me. But I think Mehdi started on... Antonio and Mehdi and Pepe all started on hard. I started on soft. Loads of wheel spin there. Lots of action. Oh, Jensen Batten subscribes to my channel. Yes! Made my day. Yeah, I don't mind, Miro. Go for it. I imagine you want to talk about your Twitch channel. Be my guest. Even though you just kicked my ass at Barcelona. Fine. I can live with it. So, yeah, you probably saw that moment. Look at Antonio. Gets plebbed pretty much out of the way. So, he's probably not happy about that. Not really sure why, though. Let's have a look. This was the race we had last Sunday. Yeah, look. Alberthor. Oh. No, it's alright at the moment. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, I see. I see. Sparks' fault. Blame Sparks. Sparks, man. You are decimating your teammates, you absolute savage. There's a weird little thing, look. I think it's lag. Look at how far apart they were, but it's still bumped. But anyway, that screwed up Antonio big time. Big time. I think Baz has a point, like, yeah, there's sort of... It's easy to stoke the fire. I put it that way, it is easy to stoke the fire, but probably really shouldn't, to be honest. You know. It's borderline bullying, and yeah, we shouldn't do it. Not nice. So many. So this was 25 laps, excuse me, so that's why it was a little bit shorter. So I think what we should have done is 25 laps for our race. But right at the end, you should see the battle that Antonio and Mehdi had on the final lap. Really good. Wait. Is that the Mickey Mouse Danny or the real Danny? I have a feeling it's not the real Danny. Is that the real Danny? Someone help me out. I don't know what tag is what. You timed out the wrong dude, Matthew. Oh no. So yeah, I will say, and I trust Miro and Matthew to moderate it, that based on more or less what I saw out of the corner of my eye earlier, what was going on in the chat is something I don't really want to happen. So the best thing is to just remove out of the equation, you know, what the problem is, just stop. So yeah, otherwise it's just like Baz said. I think Baz said he left because the chat was toxic. I don't want Baz or anyone to feel like they have to turn it off because the chat is, you know, not a nice thing to look at. You know, that's all I would ask on my stream. So yeah, Antonio and Mehdi battle. Let's check it out. So Mehdi's sort of more or less letting him go through at this stage. I think, what's the time? I think we could do an open lobby. I might, yeah, if someone wants to open a lobby up, I'm down for that for the next sort of half an hour, 45 minutes. Good idea, Ari. Okay, here we go. There's me on hard tyres, trying to get away from Mehdi and Antonio on soft tyres. Basically bricking it, really. So I had one lap to get away from them. Here we go. Yeah, do you know what? I don't often do open lobbies, I'll admit that actually. I sort of come on to practice FIA, maybe occasionally do some daily races, and then move on. Yo, what's going on, Kevin? Good to see you. This is where the battle gets juicy, from here. Check it out. Mehdi brake's a little bit too deep. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna win. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Because Antonio and Mehdi are as fast, if not faster, than Miro, and I just got spanked by Miro. So yeah, yeah. Hats off to Miro. Oof. We had the inside there. Had the inside, and that was that battle. So yeah, that explains why it's quite a lot quicker. Anyway, open lobby. Awesome, Richie. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoy the shenanigans that take part on this channel. So let's see if anyone's got an open lobby. Maybe a manufacturer practice lobby, just have some fun. I've got another half an hour of streaming in me. I've got to go at that point. And then I'll announce. There we go. Should we join that? Quinton's racing. Yeah, so I'll jump in with Maxim if anyone else wants to join. But yeah, I don't actually know which account was Danny's one. I can work it out actually. One sec. My ancient keyboard. My trackpad still works though. 3967. Yeah, it was 3967. So that was Danny basically coming in and basically abusing everybody. Yeah, I'm not going to tolerate that. Yeah, I'm not going to tolerate that at all. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to tolerate that. It's just pointless. Just hurling abuse at people. Nah. No thanks. Not here. Not here. So, Lexus Group 4. Don't really like it. Obviously, we've got this race tomorrow afternoon. I will do it. I'm not really excited by it. It's not my favourite track. And the Lexus is a boat. We all know that. Just struggles to turn. And we've just had a power nerf, which makes life even more difficult, really. If it wasn't already hard enough. What are we doing? Got F-Type, Corvette. Yeah. Let's have a little cheeky look. Maxim is on a lap. Hayson is on a lap. Mozzie could be fast in the drag. I think drag's probably the best car. Yes, it's had a nerf, but it's still a really good car. A bit out of shape for Maxim. You should. What's your DR rating, Mohammed? I think he put it as A+. Yeah, the thing, I'm going to say once and for all about, you know, the thing about Danny, but yeah, I've seen enough evidence that he kind of brings a few things on himself, but I will say that that doesn't necessarily give anyone a ticket to bring it on him. It cuts both ways, you know. I will be polite to Danny. I'm going to say straight, Danny, like, I don't like that you're not very humble. I don't like that you call people names and lose your temper, and I don't like it. But I'm not going to flat out troll you into oblivion. I'm just not going to do it. And I think everyone else should more or less do the same thing. And that's the last I'll say on the matter. Should we do a lap? I think so. I can't get into the 2-minute 10s. I can get into the 2-minute 11, but I'm struggling to get beyond that. The trophy will suck balls here because it is all about power, pretty much. It'll be good in the downhill bit, but there's not enough downhill bit to make it work. Because even from turn 3-4, that's pretty much a long straight all the way up to the top of the mountain. Yeah, you've got corners, but you don't really have to do anything special for them. You don't even have to lift. Oh shit. I don't know if Ari was on a lap, but I only realised last second, my bad. So let's see what we can wring out of this Lexus for tomorrow. I think it's going to be a, you know, I will really want a slipstream, so I would probably try and get onto the back of a Jag. It makes the most sense, to be honest, because the Jag's fast in the corners and the straights, so I'll lose time in the corners, gain something in the straights. That's my plan, really. I'm hoping as well the next 1v1 with Miro, Nordschleife with the Honda, maybe I can just get that win, you know? Because the Nordschleife is my favourite track in the world. I love it. It's a sensational track. So we'll see. We'll see. A lot can happen. But yeah, the next race is me and Miro, Nordschleife, 5 laps, all tyres. I think that'll be really fun. I don't want to have to fuel save. That's something I was caught out by today. I didn't want that race to be a fuel saver, but it was. Not ideal. Cheers, Baz. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I haven't actually moved it. I just decided to use my MacBook, the camera that's built into the MacBook, because I'm finding that it's actually better quality than the camera that I have right next to it. I thought I'd give it a go. Rubbish through there. Because I'm kind of in the market to get a better camera back at that angle. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out why that one is so rubbish, and I'm starting to work it out. Do you actually, Miro? Rear slide there, don't like that. What's my BB? Yeah, too much. I definitely want -2 for the downhill section. Keeps it stable. What a pleb. What a pleb. I don't like this track. This is like my least favourite track. That's a proper track. Like, I hate Tsukuba more. But that's just because it's so small and epoxy. But this one, I hate it because I'm not good at it. I don't get it. Fresh tyres. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. Like, I've actually got a brighter light than I normally do. But the problem is this camera, I can't really move it, but it's right here. It's so low quality that even a little bit of light just bleaches everything, and that's what I noticed. I just, like, you can't even see my nose sometimes. It's so poor quality. And now with this camera, I'm using a brighter light source and it looks more balanced. And in which case you can see my enviable beauty better, obviously. Miro said to me earlier today, I don't have a beard. I know. Put it out there. Maxim's doing that with a Mazda 210-7. My best lap here is 2 minute 11.3. No, 2. Not that great. Half a second down. All corners. It can't be a straight line. Because this is still a strong car in a straight line. It's got to be the corners. Medi did a 22 in the Mazda. What? Seriously, this track is not my track at all. Yeah, I think Matt felt a bit bad muting you, Nick. I mean, you can have that accolade. You got muted officially on Dilster's channel. How does that feel? Pretty good, huh? You join the Hall of Fame of Danny and one other guy. I was racing at Monza, Coyote, you'll remember it. And it was just this random guy. He came out of nowhere and he started making racist slurs. And so I muted him. And then 300 seconds later, he was like capital letters. And then just as many bad words as he could possibly come up with. You know, it was pretty funny. So yeah, there's only three people that have ever been muted on my channel. And you join that select group. I'm kidding. Right, and more good a lap. Here we go. Yeah, I know, I'm just janking your chain there. I just don't understand the corners at this track. Like, the final corner and turn 1 are very similar in a way, and I don't understand them. I don't get it. Bollocks, downshift. Oh, I hate this track so much. I was surprised I got 5th in the top 16 with it. Well, Super Formula. It kind of negates a lot of the corners because the grip's so good. Ah, I just don't get this track. Yeah, Nick, congratulations, because beating Danny is like, it's peak. It is absolutely peak. That was a good race. It was really funny. It was really funny to watch. Someone please tell me what I'm doing wrong with these next 2 corners. Every time I just Well, that was okay actually. Sort of turned in, but turn one, you can lose a lot of time. Turn one. Ah, horrible. Which slag, Mohammed? You can probably tell. Just by my accent, southwest of England, pretty well. Do you know what the Americans do? Whenever the Americans take the piss out of us and the way we speak, they always use the northern accent. Because if I want to say bottle of water, I say bottle of water. But when you go further up north, bottle of water. How do you know? See, I don't say that. It's just an accent thing, but it's a northern accent. Bottle of water, where people don't pronounce their T's. Or instead of saying butter that you spread, you spread on your toast in the morning, they say butter. I say butter. Butter. Catch me up. We're going to start in 4 minutes apparently, qualifying. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, I know that slang. I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember when I bumped into someone at college who was a proper rude boy, and he turned around and he just asked me. I can't even do it because it's not in my nature, but he was like, "Are you chatting my name, blood?" And I just looked at him, completely dumbfounded. I just didn't know what to say to the guy. So I said, bumped your shoulder. So how about that for a lap? 2 minutes 14. Yes. Oh. I think it's 16 laps. But it's tomorrow, Richie. This race is tomorrow. I am quickly going to use the toilet, so I'll be like back in 2 seconds. Alright, here we go, back. I think we're going to start qualifying in a second. We'll see what that's like. See what the race is like, to be honest. I'm not feeling that good, but yeah. It's called a glottal stop. Not sure what you mean, Domo. Not sure what you mean. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't know how flexible other languages are. But some people who've learned English have commented and said, you know, it can be quite awkward to learn because of quite a few distinct aspects of the language. The way that so many words sound the same but can mean completely different things, stuff like that. Yeah, I think, said it before, I say it again, I think with Danny it's, instead of like ruining him, I think it's best to just, you know, just don't bother. Because as much as somebody can maybe miss the point, nobody deserves to get absolutely destroyed day in, day out, relentlessly. It doesn't really serve a purpose, so. Oh, right, yeah, but yeah, I'm with you now. Yeah, I got you. Because I was actually saying to a lot of these guys in the trap, I know, I've always got to clear my throat, it's really annoying, and I'm wondering if I don't know what it is. I don't smoke or anything, so I don't know. But, I was actually saying to a lot of the guys recently that at one point in my past, I was a little bit like Danny. I didn't get it. I was. And I had absolute... Guess how many friends I had? 0. None. All throughout my school life, how many friends? None. I didn't have any. I just... I didn't get it. I push people away by saying stuff that makes people go, what? Sound familiar? But there was a turning point around about the time when I was about 17, 16, and I thought, maybe more like 15, and I thought, instead of blaming everybody else, I'm going to actually start thinking about how I come across to people, work on that. One of the best decisions I ever made in my life, because I think it worked, basically. But I was on the receiving end of being destroyed by people. I know what it's like. It's not nice. Does it help? No, I don't think so. It didn't make me get to the point I am today. I did that. But if I was, I don't know, less of the sort of person that I am naturally, instead of trying to be productive with it, I could have easily been the kind of person that it tips you over the edge, and the last thing you want to do is, we all know, I'm going to talk about this openly, but we all know that male suicide, young men, it's catastrophically bad, and it's these kinds of things that can push them over the edge, and I was never like that. I never really even considered something like that, just the way I am, but some people are different, and I just like to remember that. It's just the way I see it. Oh look, I got that corner quite good actually. Ooh. Ah, that's catastrophic, because that's basically the start of a really long straight to the left. Absolute left. See, I even have to lift that corner, and I bet you a lot of the other guys don't. I have to lift for quite a while there as well. Ah, mess. Absolute mess. Nice and early on the gas there though. Maxing with a 210.5, nice. I think he had slipstream. They're all relatively bunched together. Really? It just goes to show, I think it should be a thing that people can talk openly about. And just be like, okay, I'm with you. You know, not make it some sort of like taboo, like, you know, because that doesn't help at all. just talk about it matter of factly, address it, just try to basically help each other up. Yeah. Definitely. So yeah, look, I suck. A lot. I know I can do a better lap. I know I can do a 2:11.2. But that's still 7/10 down on my teammate. Yeah, Lexus for the win. Because yeah, I noticed traits in Danny's behaviour, and what does he want? He just wants to be accepted. He just wants to be liked. Like, that is the thing I see every single time. And of course, yeah, I know that doesn't mean that everybody just should automatically like him. But if somebody's feeling that way, what does that say about where they are in their head and in their life? Like, constant rejection, like, you know? Yeah, I am going a bit. I think it's important. I do think it's important. Because I experienced it. You know? I kind of modded Miro and Matthew on the spot, and then I was like, no more. Part of the reason is how long I've known Miro and Matthew on this game. Years. two at least, something like that. Yeah, exactly, Baz. Exactly. Yeah, I'm a pretty open guy. I'm not afraid to talk about anything, really. And if somebody doesn't like it, I'm like, that's okay. No problem. Why do I have to clear my throat? Does anybody remember the random person that said, my wife is a vocal specialist or a speech therapist, and she heard me and she said I'm doing something with my throat that's wrong when I talk. And maybe that's why, maybe that's part of it. I can't remember what they said. Because I asked them, can you explain more? I'm interested to know, and then they didn't reply, so yeah. Thing is, I will unmod people if they do stuff that I wouldn't have done. Anyway. Here we go. Can't turn the car! Look how bad I am through turn one, I'm so bad. I'm gonna do this race, but I'm not looking forward to it. I am not feeling OP. Oh god, I suck donkey balls here. Look how much time I'm losing. There with a penalty. Found a bit more time there. I think that's a good idea, Mohammed. I actually do. That's why I want to get 1,000 subs, man. I want to hit that goal. Please help me. That'd be really cool. I mean, we're not that far. We're about 250 odd. Which is, you know, to say that this time last year I wasn't even thinking about streaming. I think it's about a year now. Yeah, awesome. It's been an enjoyable experience. And as Baz says, you get to look at my ugly face. I'm contributing. I'm giving back to the world by doing this. I really am. And driving badly. I don't really know how to be more philanthropic than that. Look at Akash, he's all over me. He's all over me. I got overtaken by a BMW. What's going on? I can't do anything with this car. Oh, he's hit the wall and I've got the power, so I'll probably get past Akos on this straight, to be fair. Okay, tight. Maybe I can catch up with those two. They're battling as well. Whoa! How far? 7 seconds from the leaders. I don't understand why I'm so bad, guys. I'm sorry. I'm tragic here. I'm absolutely tragic, particularly with the Lexus. What? Harrison has paused it up. Oh, there we go. This is my least favourite track. I consistently perform badly here. Consistently. Oh my god, I can't even keep up with the Beamer. Yeah, Lexus did get a power reduction. It's still strong in a straight line overall, better than the BMW. But given that it's so bad in the corners, like, the power it had is what kind of offset that disadvantage. But now that it's more normal, it's like, You know? It's hard. Barely hanging on to the BMW. Really slow laps. Look, Mozzie's 2:11.8. What? Dude, terrible laps. Is it even worth doing this race tomorrow? I'm gonna do it, but you can see my thinking. And Akos has gotten away. Okay, 8/10 there. Yeah, to be fair, I was letting Akos through into turn 2. Yeah, I know, when Ollie shouted me out for basically plebbing it. Sort of a blessing in disguise. I appreciated it, and I liked the way that Ollie was able to put the nice touch of the humour on there, you know, because it's quite a difficult skill to sort of, you know, take the piss out of someone but in a tasteful way, and he does that really well, really well. So yeah, I really appreciated it overall. Even if I did pleb it, I was like, no. I remember I had Ollie behind me and I'm like, that is going to end up on his stream, I bet you. Sod's law, I'm going to end up on his stream, and I there it was, lo and behold, me plebbing it. But I didn't realise I was going to get quite the feature that I got. Yeah. Alright, cool. There we are. So yeah, you can see how many balls I'm sucking. I seem to be strong in sector 1, which is interesting. But everywhere else I am bad. Really bad. Oh, probably the last lap I do. It's not like we're trying to figure out the strategy, it's just 16 laps, isn't it? A bit too full send through there, but hanging on to it. My first name is James. Richie. So I'm gaining on maximum in the straights. I gained just about 2/10 in the straights. So there's still power on this damn thing. But it's just so pants in the corners. Are we up on this lap? Nah. Nah. Hardly. Cheers, yeah, same to you, Richie. Thank you for joining the channel tonight. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I tend to only stream FIA at the moment. I want to grow into it a bit more, but in time. I also need to edit videos more. I'm not very good at that. And you know what I always come stuck on? It is commentating, or rather narrating the video. I can put together an alright video. Nothing amazing, but it's okay. But narrating, oh my god, it is so difficult. I remember getting to it like, right, let's talk, and I just went, I didn't know what to say. It's hard. It's hard. Really hard to narrate a video. So I am just going to kill myself, really. There we go. I am now dead. Yeah, I'm done with that race, to be honest. Well, you get an idea of what's to come tomorrow. It's gonna be ugly, but I'm alright with that. I'll do the races. I'll get in there, give it my best shot, valiant effort, you know. But I am going to end the stream and say a big thank you to everybody who watched this evening and contributed. I really appreciated it. We're on live tomorrow at 1:30 GMT, and we're going to try and do the best we can in the FIA with the Lexus, which, yeah, might not be that amazing. No, it's all good, Baz. I completely understand. It is all good. And I've made it clear, quite clear. I've gone off on several rants or ramblings about it. You know me. I like to explain things, if you will. But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've had many lols. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Cheers.